Okay, true believers, here he is, your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Today's episode, Spidey meets the Spoiler. And let's hope our favorite web slinger hasn't also met his match. Ever alert, the legendary wall crawler is looking for something. And he's found it. A rubber glove sandwich. Hard to bite, difficult to chew, and impossible to swallow. No dogs allowed. Who would do anything so cruel? Spoil somebody's lunch by giving him a rubber glove sandwich, and spoil a dog's morning walk by not letting him near a hydrant. Spidey knows. Who else but the Spoiler?
That's right, kiddies. I'm the Spoiler.
He also likes to spoil cake.
And ice cream.
Did you say something, dear?
Who will put an end to this outrage? And so, the Spoiler faces his greatest challenge.
It's always been my greatest ambition to spoil Spider-Man's day. I want to hear the world shout, the webhead is dead. Well, you...
Uh-oh. Is this the end of Spidey? No, web fans. Your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man stops the Spoiler. Or does he?
Spider-Man, where are you coming from, Spider-Man? Nobody knows who you are. Spider-Man, where are you coming from, Spider-Man? Nobody knows who you are.
Today's episode, Spidey up against the wall. Your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man has decided to take the day off from his exhausting and frustrating war against crime and catch the baseball game. Little does Spidey realize that in this unlikely location, he will soon be up against the wall. A normal, happy high school student, until an incredible blunder during a chemistry experiment turned him into a wall. And now he's out to spoil everything, including Spidey's day off. It's the top of the sixth, 2 out and a man on, and Spidey is cheering his favorite player, Gumbo Braithwaite Idy.
Hey, no hitter in there, Tommy, baby. No hitter. Chuck it in there, babe. Spoon it up to him. Slip it to him. Slip in the pill, babe. Way to go. Ho-ho. How about it?
Suddenly, there's a routine fly ball.
I got it. No sweat.
Gumbo camps under it. No need to go to the wall for this one. But wait! The wall is coming to him. The ball goes over the wall for a cheap home run.
Now listen here, you. That's not funny. Says right here in the rule book that's not funny.
Tough tamales, Four Eyes.
Oh yeah.
No one can stop the wall.
No one?
Well, if it isn't the wall-crawling creep,
Here's one wall you'll never crawl, you red and blue buffoon! He's so dumb, he's trying to eat a hot dog with no mouth.
That does it.
Now listen here, you. The rule book clearly states that no spectators or walls are allowed on the field of play. So I'm throwing you out of the ballpark and take that ball with you. Lucky I didn't slap him with a $50 fine. I can be pretty stupid when I want to be. Hubba hubba.
That's all the thanks you get, Spider-Man. They didn't even let you keep your scorecard.
Spider-Man, where are you coming from, Spider-Man? Nobody knows who you are.
The world's favorite comic book hero, followed by 84 million readers a year. Now, he comes alive. For the first time on the screen, you'll see it all. The spectacular adventures of the amazing Spider-Man.
He can do the things a spider does, climb walls and spin webs, and he's very, very strong.
You've heard about him. You've read about him. Now, you'll see him in action.
Kill him.
No challenge is too great. No enemy is too strong. The most popular, most daring, most exciting superhero in the entire world. At last, he comes alive for his most incredible adventure. Now, Spider-Man takes on a madman who's turning the streets into a siege of terror. More and more people are being mysteriously hypnotized into threatening the entire city and destroying themselves. Look up high as one man does the impossible. He uses all his fantastic spider powers to battle the most evil forces ever imagined. Live-action excitement. The super adventure of everybody's favorite superhero. Spider-Man. Now, he lives.
When a furry monster from the frozen north, an abominable snowman, known to his friends as the Yeti, threatens a large metropolitan area. You're about to find out as Spidey meets the Yeti. It's a warm summer day, and a young woman is about to refresh herself with a double scoop fudge ripple ice cream cone. When suddenly... Spider-Man, who's been out jogging to keep in shape, appears on the scene.
Oh, Spider-Man, am I glad to see you. Some big furry monster just came in here and sat on my double scoop fudge ripple ice cream cone. You're telling me? I mean, the parks just aren't safe anymore. Look, you better catch this furry monster or I'm gonna stop reading your comic books.
So, Spidey sets off to try and find this menace to double-scooped fudge ripple ice cream cones. Meanwhile, in another part of the city, an off-duty policeman is about to enjoy a well-deserved snack.
Grape soda with plenty of ice. Just the way I like it. Hey! Help! Help! Police! Police! Help! That's me. Oh, Spider-Man. Boy, am I glad you're here. Listen, the big furry thing just came along here, sat right on my grape soda. If I hadn't been off duty, why, I'd have arrested him for unlawful sitting.
It should sound like the Yeti. It is the Yeti. And what other mischief is he up to? Meanwhile...
Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday to you!
Get on with it.
Roscoe, I hope you love it, and you gotta make a wish. Don't forget to make a wish.
I'll make it. I got one. That's not what I wished for. That's not what I wished for either.
What happened? Somebody furry came and sat on our cake, and he wasn't even invited anyhow. Roscoe, who was that red and blue person?
The web slinger tries to figure out why the Yeti would want to sit on an ice cream cone, a cold drink, and a cake. Suddenly, he has an idea. Spidey figures that the Yeti must have gotten lost because he couldn't read street signs. He misses his home in the frozen north. He likes to sit on cold things because they remind him of his icy home. So why did he sit on a cake which isn't cold at all? Because he's a very dumb Yeti, and he thought the icing on the cake was made out of real ice. This gives Spidey another idea.
Ices! 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 Get your frozen ices! Little Cake 10? This must be my lucky day.
What is our hero doing with 10 frozen ices? If he eats them all, he won't be able to fit into his costume. Aha! Can it be that the human spider is baiting a trap?
Fuzzy, I'm not off duty anymore, and you're under arrest. No? What do you mean, no, webhead? Oh, he's only homesick. Well, in that case, I'll just leave him in your care, Spider-Man.
So, Spidey offers to take the Yeti back to his home in the frozen north, thus once again making the world safe for double scoop fudge ripple ice cream cones.
Spider!